Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about HLNA. So with that being said, let's get into it. So in order to obtain it, you're going to go ahead and need to buy the Genesis Season Pass that was just released. Once you do that, you simply need to load up any one of your worlds and she should be waiting for you in your inventory. If she isn't, simply just die and respawn and then she'll be there. Now, once you've done that, you can do two things. You can either attach it to any shield you have, so wooden shield, ride shield, whatever you want, and then equip it. Or you can just grab her and then just go ahead and put her in your offhand and then she'll say g'day.
Ready when you are.
And once you've done that, now we'll talk about the two things that she can do. So HLNA has two key things that she can do. The first one is obviously she talks to you. So like when you're taking a poo or being murdered by raptors, or you just look at her or you do an emote, she will talk to you. So I'm going to go ahead now and do an emote to her so you can see what I mean. I'm going to here, emotes.
You wouldn't dare.
And as you can see there, so she'll obviously talk to me, but her faceplate will change as well, so you can see that she does in a way interact with you, which is pretty mint. Now, the next thing as well, which is probably the best $50 I've spent in my entire life. So that's Australian, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and make this nighttime. Honestly, like, this is hands down what makes the season pass worth it, guys. Alright, we're going to wait for it to turn nighttime, and BAM! There you go! Never need a torch again, ladies and gentlemen. HLNA is your torch. Which is pretty cool. But you could also customize that, but we'll get to that in a second. So, right now, that's all she can do, but apparently, according to the devs, there's a chance she will get a few more features prior to Genesis. However, the proper HLNA that we are going to meet in Genesis is the proper one. That's, you know, the one that will give you missions, and she also replaces the Explorer Notes. But for the base version we have, she can't do a lot, but she will do more apparently soon. Anyway, color time. So we're going to go ahead and unequip HLNA, and we're going to go look at all her color regions. It's going to go black. Alright, so the first one we're going to be looking at is region 1. So I'm going to go ahead and click region 1 with red. And what it does is it just basically changes the inner part to her body. As you can see, it changes the inner ring and the inner core parts. It's basically the ring. That's what you do. You control the ring. Now, the next part is we're going to go ahead and use blue for it. I mean green. Go to region 4. As you can see, it controls a little bit on the outside. But most importantly, it makes the color of the back look a bit different. So that controls the back part. Now, region 5, that's the next important one. This will control the whole thing. As you can see, it's basically just the major color scheme for it, the main section of it. But region 6 is where the magic happens. Region 6 is what you want in your life. Because what we're going to do ahead is we're going to go ahead and choose. We're going to use yellow for the coloring. Region 6 will control 1, what the eyeball looks like. 2, it also controls. So when you're running, she will have like this little, I guess what you could call it, smoke trail that comes out of her. And the region 6 one controls that. So right now I'm going to yellow smoke trail. And I'm also going to have a yellow eyeball. But what's also really cool about this is now we go and equip her.
HLNA is ready to
It also changes the color of her torch. So region 6 is the one you want for basically the most customization for this girl. It's really the best. Now, addressing to the next key thing. So let's head over there now. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you how you can spawn her in / get her without even buying the season pass. So if you are on PS4 right now or on the Windows 10 edition of Ark, you can currently spawn her in on your single player world or any world that you have admin using the command on the screen right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that myself as well to show you. So I'm on Windows 10 right now, by the way. But yeah, so you can do that if you don't own the Season Pass. Now, unfortunately, Steam and Xbox can't use this code right now as it's buggy. Like I said, if you're on the Windows 10 edition or PS4, you can go ahead and spawn her in even if you don't have the Season Pass, which is pretty awesome. And obviously, if you want an official, you're going to need to buy the Season Pass, unfortunately. Anyway, some last key info that you need to know. First off, if you purchase HLNA, then the skin is permanent. So that means you'll just constantly, whenever time you die and respawn, you'll have her. Whereas obviously if you're using a spawn command, you need to use the spawn command every time that you lose her. And lastly, she is non-transferable, meaning as soon as you drop her or you die or anything like that, the skin will delete itself, forcing you to have to die and respawn with a fresh new HLNA skin for you to use. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned a lot about HLNA, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.